Do you want me to phone a taxi?
You don't have to come with me.
I don't mind.
Well, maybe you should stay in. I mean, what if Rachel comes home early?
Oh, as if. None of her friends won't even be out of bed yet. Anyway, she said she's not coming back till tea time.
I suppose so. Got to be there soon.
No. Are you sure they didn't say the mortuary?
I know, they said come to the police station.
Maybe they've got their own morgue there.
Don't, Beth.
Have you told Auntie Brenna?
Yeah. She's going to meet us there.
Right. Well, I'll phone that taxi, should I?
Let's get it over with.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, just on our way out.
To the cop shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. So, what'll be make Jimmy's car? Do you need a lift? It's no limo, like.
I don't know.
Well, it's just that last night you didn't say one way or the other whether you wanted me to steer clear, so...
I can't get a taxi. The line's engaged.
That's all right. I've got a chauffeur for the day.
Hello, Dad.
Oh, hello, my darling. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No, not at all. Do you want to take coffee?
No, thanks. I can't stop.
Things to do.
No, just walking, really. I'm trying to break these blasted shoes in before the dance marathon.
Oh, I bet you wish you'd never said you'd do it.
Well, I can't cry off now, can I? Julia would string me up.
I can imagine.
Anyway, your mother said you wanted to work.
Yeah. About Max.
What's he done now?
Well, what he hasn't done is making no effort whatsoever to move out.
That man needs a good-hearted kick up the backside.
I just can't cope with the atmosphere in here anymore. It's a nightmare.
Well, you could always come back to us.
No, I'm staying put.
Well, even though he's refusing to budge?
Well, if he won't go under his own steam, I'm just going to have to give him a helping hand.
But he hasn't listened to you so far, has he?
Actions speak louder than words. I want to change the locks on the house.
Ah, now you're talking.
So you think it's a good idea, then?
There's nothing like a preemptive strike, my darling.
It's not a war, Dad.
Isn't it?
Do you think you could do it for me?
What, change the locks?
I want them fixed before Max gets home from work tonight.
I'll get onto it straight away.
Thanks. I've got to show him I mean business somehow.
Another 5 minutes, mate.
Oh, I hate doing the books.
All kinds of crap over them down here.
Yeah, I'd rather risk a tomato sauce stain than my 2 kids getting their hands on them upstairs.
They're not that bad, are they?
You wait till you have kids your own, you'll soon find out.
I'm not interested in that.
And I don't suppose you're interested in doing these for us, are you?
No, I'll stick to pizzas, thanks.
No, you never do it for your old fella, no?
I wouldn't trust me changing a light bulb.
And I don't suppose you trust him much these days, do you?
No. I mean, there's all wrong with this bedroom. Well, he's taken it to Butlins, hasn't he?
Who thought, eh? Old Ron and some young floozy. Look, I'm sorry, Mick.
Hiya. You working tonight?
Only late home, why?
Do you want to come down to ours for your tea?
Oh, you're not going to try and cook something, are you?
No, I'm going to town, so I'll bring something nice back with me.
Yeah, alright, that sounds good, yeah.
Okay, sound. I'm sick of sitting in on me Todd. I'll see you later.
Ta-da. Look, Mick, I know everyone's having a good laugh at us, but it's not fun. Our head's destroyed over this. So is mine.
Please, God, please let it be someone else.
Don't go upsetting yourself.
It could be my brother lying in there dead. Why are you here anyway?
Because we asked him to come.
What would your father think of that?
What have they said?
They want me to make the identification in a few minutes.
They shouldn't get you waiting like this.
It's all right, I'm okay.
Where's the body?
There isn't one. Well, not here anyway. It's at the mortuary. It's decomposed, unrecognisable. Thought we'd have a look at some personal effects. They seem to think I'll be able to identify them or not from them.
Well, at least you'd have to go and look at some corpse.
Some corpse? You could be talking about your own father. Some corpse?
Brenda, calm down. All we can do is wait.
Sit down.
5's 10. Thanks very much. Ta-ra. All right.
Yeah, business booming, eh?
Not bad while it lasts.
You must be praying that Ron Dixon's eloped.
Ah, well, as soon as his wallet's worn out, I'm sure that'll drag him home.
And in the meantime,
Make hay.
you'll be up for the managerial award at this point.
Oh,
Sinbad was saying something about you went to some bigwig deal the other night.
hardly bigwigs. Just a load of glorified petrol pump attendants on the pop.
Any good?
No free ale.
Any nice women?
I wasn't looking, was I? I had someone on the arm.
Aye. So you seen somebody?
Well, sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We've only been out the once.
Well, it could be a goer.
No, actually, I'm seeing her again tonight.
Oh, nice one. So what's she like?
Polish.
Not Anna. Tells you dark horse.
What do you think?
Oh, sound. All right, let's try to fix me with the one night.
Oh. Well, what happened?
Nah, I wasn't into it. I mean, she's a cracker, like, but, I was too busy mooning after Marianne at the time.
Well, I'm not looking for some lasting relationship, just a few dates and a laugh, that's all.
Good stuff. All right. Well, it says. See you later.
See ya.
I recognise them all. They belong to my husband.
Right, I'm going to just clear up in the back, then shoot off, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
Hiya.
All right, who was that?
Charles, my car broke down at work. He gave me a lift home.
That was good of him.
Well, he doesn't live very far from here. We might start a car show. What do you think?
Nice car this year.
Well, it would save money, wouldn't it?
I wouldn't have thought that Chaz would need to watch the pennies after driving something like that around.
Since when's it become Chaz?
I'd have to shift a few pizzas to afford one of them.
There's no need to become all bitter and twisted, Mick. It's not his. It's a company car.
Oh, see. God, company car, expensive accounts in posh restaurants.
Expense accounts.
Some guys have all the look.
No. I'm sorry, Brenna.
No, he can't be.
They're his things. He's dead.
Oh, no! Trevor! Get off me! I want Trevor!
He's gone, Brenna.
Are you sure they're his things? Couldn't I look? Just to check you might have made a mistake.
There's no mistake. They've got his signet ring and his watch.
Well, someone could have stolen them from him. You don't know. They could have found anyone.
They found Trevor. He's dead.
I want to see him.
You can't.
I've got to make sure.
There's no point.
I've got to go to the mortuary.
No.
Why?
You wouldn't recognise him. He was dead for weeks before they found him.
Oh, God. Trevor.
Come on. Why don't you come back to ours? You can stay with us for a while.
No. He was my family, not you. You ruined him.
He ruined me.
See? He's dead and you're still running him down. It was you threw him out, forced him onto the streets, robbed him of his dignity. This'll be on your conscience. You were meant to be his wife, and you let this happen to him. He's dead because of you. You killed him.
Right, get out of that one, Maxie, old son. Ah, evening.
All right.
Never better, thanks. You had a good holiday?
Yeah, it was cracker, thanks.
You were touring around Europe, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Broke a few hearts on the way, I'll bet.
Well, one or two, you know.
Chip off the old block, eh?
What's that meant to me?
Oh, I'm sorry, nothing. It's just that, well, I believe your old man's taken a spell of French leave himself.
That means he's got off on holiday with some bint, then, yeah.
I know it's none of my business, Mike, but don't be too hard on him.
Why not?
Well, age does funny things to a man, you know. People go off the rails in all sorts of ways. It doesn't turn them into monsters overnight.
Try telling that to me, Mum.
It's amazing how much damage a eye for the ladies can do.
Yeah, well, I think there's a difference between an eye for the ladies and having an affair on your own doorstep, isn't there?
Fred, I know that only too well.
But I'm getting off anyway. See you later.
Bye. Mike, old son. Remember, at the end of the day, whatever happens, he is still your dad.
I think Terry's in love, you know.
Yeah?
Well, in lust at least.
Good for him.
Talking of lust. Are you staying over tonight?
I can't. I've got some homework to do. You can't give me a lift back later, could you?
Why can't Jazz make it?
Funny.
So when does this car sharing law kick off anyway?
Don't know if it is yet. It was only an idea.
Well, it's a good idea. I think you should definitely go for it.
Maybe. It won't be next week anyway. I'm on a course.
Yeah?
In Sheffield.
Yorkshire?
No, Poland.
You never said.
Well, I only heard today myself.
So, how long's that for then?
For a week.
Alright for some, innit?
Oh, apparently it's a nightmare. Just work.
Yeah, well, good. Keep you out of trouble. So is the many gone?
Just 4 of us. Me, 2 other women from the personnel department, and Charles.
Charles, eh?
He's one of the main tutors on the course.
Yeah, I thought he might be.
Is there a problem?
No, not at all.
There is, isn't there?
No. You could have a good time.
I'm not going for a good time. It's work.
Yeah, I know that.
But you're not worried about Charles, are you?
No?
Because there's no need.
Well, I suppose I am entitled to a little pang, aren't I? I'm in a week away with our smoothie chops.
You've really got it in for him, haven't you?
Nah. It's just me being stupid. I do like him. It's a good skin.
Honest?
Honest.
Good. Because I'm having a rampant affair with him.
Well, as long as you're having a good time.
I am, with you. So don't be getting paranoid on me, okay?
Yeah.
It's good swag, this.
It's all over you, Gob. It's weird, this, isn't it?
Well,
Us 2 sat here in this empty house.
oh, don't think about it.
Yeah, well, it's off its head. My mum's turning into a nun and my dad's a redcoat.
And we're just a big joke.
Why, what's being said?
Well, what hasn't? I've just had Lord Snooty buzzing in my ear.
Who?
Bing Crosby giving me some Mickey Mouse man-to-man chat.
God, my dad's made a holy show of us, hasn't he?
Yeah, and I've had enough.
Yeah, well, join the club.
Look, it's time to get this sorted. I want my mum back in here and I want that bimbo out.
Well, how?
Well, what you doing Monday?
Well, I've got to wait until 1, why?
Do you fancy a trip to Butlins?
Thank you.
Thanks very much. This looks nice.
Nice stuff.
What should we do after this?
It's up to you.
Oh, shall we go to a pub and then somewhere else?
I don't mind.
Or we could just go back to mine.
You choose. It's your night.
No, it's our night. It'd be nice if every Friday night was our night, wouldn't it?
It did?
Yeah, well, what I mean is, I'd like to make this a regular thing. You know, once a week. That is, if you haven't already got anything on.
No, I haven't.
So what do you think then?
That's what you want. Fine.
Well, what's going on? What the hell are you playing at?
Nobody's playing at anything.
Oh, God, what do you want?
I want you to leave my daughter alone. She wants you out of her house.
Oh, yeah? How's she going to do that?
She already has. I've changed the locks for her.
Oh, very clever.
So why not make a dignified exit, eh, Max?
Let me in, you stupid...
Oh, come on, that's enough of that.
You know, it's a good job you're a decrepit old man, otherwise...
Oh, come on, try your luck.
Oh, God, Patricia! Come on, Max, give me that. Patricia, open this door!
Shit!
You idiot! Happy now?
You all right?
Do I look like I'm all right?
You better get him inside. That could need some stitches.
I want your diagnosis, Dr. Finley. I'll ask for it.
Come on.
Wouldn't you rather I stayed out here and bled to death?
Just get in, will you? Mom.
Not now, love.
But you haven't said a word since you left the police station.
There's nothing to say.
I don't understand.
You're not the only one. That stuff wasn't Trevor's, was it?
Of course not.
Well, then whose was it?
I don't know. Some drifter. Someone nobody's looking for. Someone who died of natural causes.
Then why?
Isn't it obvious? As soon as they told me the body was unrecognisable, I knew what I had to do. It's a chance, it's a way out of this nightmare.
But the busies think that body's Trevor's. You're going to have to bury him.
Well, it is Trevor we're burying once and for all. At least this way he gets a decent funeral.
Yeah, but what about Rachel?
I'll have to tell her.
Oh, God.
I know it's awful, but what else can I do? Anyway, imagine what it would be like for her otherwise. Always wondering where her dad was, always hoping he'd come back. All the unanswered questions, loose ends. I've given her a chance to grieve for him, and she wouldn't get that any other way.
Hold still.
I am.
You sure you don't want me to run you to hospital?
No, I'm fine. Probably come back and find steel shutters on the windows.
Well, if you'd gone when I'd asked, none of this would have happened.
Didn't think you meant it.
Well, I did.
Oh, I know that now. The Ice Maiden cometh.
Don't start.
What?
Just don't.
Well, having a divorce, might as well have the rows.
This is so childish.
Well, that's me, isn't it? I'm just a big kid. So infantile. Conning myself into believing everything would be all right, that we'd get back together, that we'd patch things up.
Is that what you want?
That's what I wanted.
Well, don't forget who started all this in the first place.
Don't worry. You'll make sure of that.
Wish you'd just go.
Not a cat in hell's chance. Oh, don't worry, I've given up all hope of any reconciliation. You can have your lousy divorce. I'm not going to make it easy for you. I'm going to fight for anything and everything. The house, Thomas, even your teapots.
So how long have you lived in England then?
Only 5 years.
Do you miss home?
Not much.
Is it true what they say about people having to queue for like 10 miles, you know, for a loaf of bread and all that?
The babes over here exaggerate it a lot, but, yeah, I've had to queue outside a butcher's for hours for a piece of pork.
So do you reckon you'll stay here then?
I hope so.
Yeah, how long do you have to live here before you can become a British citizen?
I don't know, really. I suppose I ought to find out. I just reapply every year for my work permit.
Do you ever have any problems?
Not so far. A friend of mine did once, though.
How come?
Well, she was unemployed, and when she reapplied for her work permit, they didn't let her have one.
So what happened to her then?
They would have deported her, but she disappeared first. She went up to Scotland. Maria, that was my friend's name. We were living together in London. She was so desperate to stay in Britain, she paid somebody to marry her.
Did she?
Yeah, she was working as a waitress in this hotel, and she paid one of the chefs £4,000 to do.
4,000 quid? Go away. What happened then?
Well, they had to live together for a while, you know, so it was a genuine marriage. That was all.
And they let her stay just because of that?
Yeah, so she still had to appeal, but having a husband here was a real help.
And so she got away with it in the end.
She's now a British citizen and a divorcee.
What a brilliant story.
Do you think so?
Yeah. It's a pity you and your friend didn't know me then. Because I'd have been well into doing something like that.
Really?
Yeah, there's no skin off my nose. And I'll tell you what, it would have come a lot cheaper than 4,000 quid and all.
Hiya.
Hey, Rich. Hey, you alright?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, sounds a pound, sir.
What's for tea? I'm starved.
Right, I'll get off then. See yous.
Bye.
Yeah.
You two alright? No.
You better sit down, love.
What's up?
We've had bad news. I didn't tell you at the time, but the police called round yesterday.
Is it Dad? Have they found him? Yeah. They found him.
He was sleeping rough in some woods somewhere.
Woods?
He had a heart attack.
What? Dad?
Yeah.
Is he in hospital?
No.
Where is he then? He's dead, Rach. Dad's dead.